Traditionally, transportation planning has looked at where previous crashes have occurred and focused investments on improving those places. Montgomery Planning has developed a new approach to move beyond a reactive approach to safety to a more proactive one. In summer 2022, planners released the Predictive Safety Analysis, which was developed to improve the safety of our roads for drivers, bicyclists, and pedestrians. This analysis used modeling to develop safety performance functions, which are equations that estimate the expected number of crashes at a given street segment or intersection based on roadway characteristics, travel activity, and land use data. The predictive safety analysis included a study of specific crash types to guide planners and users of the tool. The 6 crash types were selected to broadly reflect a number of crashes, but were also meant to be specific enough to point to specific safety treatments. Overall, the 6 crash types comprise a significant portion of the county's severe injuries and fatalities between 2015 and 2019. Crash estimates were developed countywide for the crash types, identifying key trends. As a suburban county, much of Montgomery County's crash risk is in the suburbs. The county's suburban areas and the high-speed, high-volume suburban boulevards that run through them comprise many of the worst locations for safety in the county. Safety improvements in equity emphasis areas should be prioritized. More than half of the top 200 locations for pedestrian crash types are located within equity emphasis areas. In addition to understanding safety challenges, the predictive safety analysis evaluated safety solutions. While there's a need for some large capital projects, each project can be expensive and may take years to implement. By contrast, many systemic treatments can be implemented quickly with limited study, and when implemented at scale, are as effective, if not more, at reducing crashes. For example, say we want to spend $200,000 to reduce pedestrian crashes along segments. How many locations can be addressed if our funds differ across countermeasures, given that they have different costs? Updating or adding high-visibility crosswalks and constructing speed humps are far less expensive than a pedestrian hybrid beacon. So many more locations could be updated with this treatment. Given the effectiveness of these treatments and the number of locations addressed, the potential crash reduction for constructing speed humps far exceeds the other treatments. The predictive safety analysis is the first step towards implementing a proactive approach to safety. It's now incumbent upon planners, engineers, and decision makers to apply the findings of this analysis. The Planning Department, the Montgomery County Department of Transportation, and the County Council can use this information in a variety of ways to inform future recommendations, priority projects, and funding allocations. Taking a more proactive, data-driven approach to transportation safety affects all facets of the transportation planning process. It makes our roads safer to travel on and helps the county reach its Vision Zero goals.